Greetings. Quick check-in, quick reminder, quick let's consider. This is from Old, coming back to it again, because we're remembering again the Declaration of Independence. We're remembering that we have to struggle through it. We have to put our values first, foremost, and above our party and above all of that other stuff. Have you vetted your news sources? Where do you get your information? Have you vetted them? Here's a way to test. Were you surprised by the revelation that President Biden is mentally declined? Were you surprised by that? If you were, comment below. Come on, let's be honest. Come on. If you were, you were. If you were surprised, then make a comment, further comment about when was the last time you vetted your sources. But it's not just about vetting the sources. It's about separately now looking at these sources and questioning their integrity. If you haven't already, because you should have questioned. Because this should not have been a revelation. It should not have been a revelation that President Biden has mentally deteriorated. That should not have been a revelation because it wasn't a revelation in 2020. And it's now 2024. But if you were surprised, you must watch CNN. That's what thinking people assume. But lest that blow your mind because you can only think either or and come back and look at Fox News, because supposedly that's the only other alternative there is within their little closed world. Did Fox News have a daily display of Biden's mental deterioration? That should have been the lead, or at least the exit. For every Fox News program, should have been clips of President Biden being inept, showing his mental incapacity to really get those images in people's minds. Fox News didn't do that either. So the bigger question, the bigger picture is, how are you questioning, vetting your sources? Here's a different way to get it, because we're now into the future here. If after that revelation of Joe Biden and watching the media now struggle with it, cope with it, but not own up to their covering for it, then how are you going to pull back from them? How are you going to adopt the appropriate questioning, cynical attitude toward what they're telling you, what they're trying to sell you? There's a lot of Marxism that has infused the West, infused the US, critical race theory, Bernlund mayhem, diversity, equity, and inclusion, as long as you've got the right skin, sex, and sexual orientation, but don't have any thoughts of your own. Diversity, equity, inclusion, which is racism and sexism used against particular people. As much as that's here, how are you saying, whoa, you not only have to prove it to me, but I'm not buying it? Is our democracy in danger if you continue to accept what they who have actively deceived you continue to be your source? Is our democracy in danger? Son of Liberty 2020, amliberty2020 @gmail.com, taverntalks.locals.com. Comment below. Let's discuss. Let's interact. Make a statement. Pass this along. It is past time for all good men to come to the aid of their country before we reach the bottom of the ocean. See you next time.